Tell you. It's almost unbelievable. My hunger's unrelievable. Yeah, yeah. My appetite's insatiable. I eat until my face is full. Oh, yeah. It's a craze I endorse when I pick up my forks. I'm chopping and I'm chewing till I eat every course. And if something looks good to me, you know I find it simply irresistible. Why, I love seafood. Why, seafood and I eat it. Simply irresistible. And now somebody who does some real mean cooking on his guitar. Play it down, Jasper.
Thank you.
It's edible, yeah. My meals are unforgettable. My waistline is regrettable. Oh, it is big. It's a craze I endorse when I pick up my forks. I'm chopping and chewing till I eat every course. And if something looks good to me, you know I find it simply irresistible.
Oh my, it's no wonder why his tummy's fat.
Simply irresistible.
He dies, there's no other way to grow.
Simply irresistible.
Oh my, it's no wonder why his tummy's fat.
Simply irresistible.
He dies, there's no other way to grow.
Food is simply irresistible.
Stay bombad. Welcome to the Bombadcast.
What's going on, Bombad fam? Happy to have everyone here joining us live right now. Super excited for this episode. This is one of those ones I was like, it was very, to be honest with you, it was very much, we had something planned. We said, no, we made a discovery, or I made a discovery, Jared, into this, that changed our minds and changed everything we thought about Amedda. So that being said, super duper happy to have everyone here. I'm going to get these clips. No, I'm sorry, these clips. What am I saying? I'm going to get these overlays pulled up. Yeah, every Thursday we do this. Every freaking Thursday. We got some fun things coming down the pipeline for you. Hopefully next week I'll get back from beta convention soon enough because I'm a child, and we'll be able to stream. But we plan on having Jared and Alden on to talk about Fandom Menace things. So might be a heavy episode. So this should be a much more laid back one for anyone joining us that's maybe having a nice taste of alcohol. Enjoy. I'm drinking sake tonight. I want tonight to be as fun as possible, and I think we're going to get it there. I can almost guarantee it. We're going to learn more about Amedda and why, through the power of natural selection, he has this forked tongue. No, in all seriousness, thanks for joining us every Wednesday. Bombad Gaming. Last night was one of my worst streams. I'll be there. I'll be honest. I'll be open. I tried playing GoldenEye and it went really poorly. Don't watch that one, but do join us every Wednesday when we play other games that I'm actually good at. And of course, every other Saturday, my boy, look at him, my boy. Jerry Cable has this wonderful show called Hyperfocus. I forgot his name for a second. Jerry Cable? Kevin Cable? Okay. Jerry has this wonderful show called Hyperfocus. And obviously, he's one of my favorite people in the world. And most recently, he had Chase Hauser on, That Gay Jedi, who is quite possibly one of the greatest people in our fandom. And we'll talk about that at some point, I'm sure, in this discussion. But check out Jerry. Jerry's wonderful. Look at him. Just, God bless it. And also check me out. And never forget to high five Paul. I'll put it on for a second. Everyone high five it. No joke. We all high five Jerry. I watched Jerry from behind the background high five it. Anyway, thank you for the ones that are being here right now. I need to do this as well. Sorry. Trevor Retro Rasputin, Preston Dugas, Buck O'Brien, Alden Diaz, David K. Torrespo, Trey Mitchell. All these people are our patrons. And I love that they show up and support us because without them, we wouldn't even be streaming right now. Okay. We wouldn't have the money. Wesley Woolridge, Chase Hauser, Neil Lowry, Todd DeGrossier, Brian Finnessy, M from Pink Milk, Mikey McCoy, Brian Fry, Drift Qualilo, Jared the Dark Jedi, Seth Parnell, Sean Room, a new patron, by the way, Rick Villanueva, and Brennan Moore, another new patron. Shout out to Eli and his low quality images, and another good low quality image because of Eli. All that being said, if you haven't yet, follow us on that TikTok, please. We want to get to 1,000 followers. We're really close. And of course, here where you can follow us, the Bombadcast on Facebook, the Bombadcast on Instagram, at the Bombadcast on Twitter, and at the Bombadcast on TikTok. And like William or Gregory or Chichi Boy always said, it's not scripted, it's Bombad. And what's a Bombad episode without my boy, Jerry, the Cannon Junkie? Jerry, where you at, brother? Oh, I was going to
I'm right here.
I thought you had a clip pulled
up.
Listen.
You're not in Guatemala now, Dr. Ropata.
There he is.
This is why Scotty and I work so well together, because we're so bad at this. No, it's fine. Listen, for one thing, I'm happy to be here. I did not know that Bombad Gaming went so smoothly last night.
Really bad.
I'm really sorry.
Bad. A drink for that. For real.
Cheers. We both got. I got a beer. You've got that sake.
I got sake, so we're
y'all
of course
better have
the same
something,
level.
William. You better have a glass of warm milk, my friend, so you can go to bed. Right after this.
Same with Eli. Nice warm milk.
Nice warm milk.
Eli likes a good virgin daiquiri. He's told us.
A dab of whiskey on Eli's lips, and he's out for the night. You know, I mean, come on.
Eli was the kid at sleepovers. It's like, I'm a little tired. It's like 8:30, and we're like, dog, why? It's 8:30. And he would eat the pizza and then fall asleep.
He wakes
like
up
10.
promptly at 6 a.m. and challenges everyone to a Nerf war.
Oh, 100%.
That's Eli.
100%.
That is Eli.
I like that. George is in the chat. Shout out to everyone in the chat tonight, by the way.
What's up, George?
Mazamita's tongue is like that because he loves poontang pie. I just read that. Man.
Why?
Pie.
Is it because we don't do anything?
Nice. Hey, we send stuff out. By the way, I want to show our patrons what they're going to get this next month. This next month, for those that don't know, is obviously Mardi Gras season. That will be something that comes later. But the beginning of February, you're getting some Phantom Menace Valentine's Day cards. Truly authentic. God. Let's read them. It's Mighty Blasters. It's Valentine's Day.
What does that even mean? Mighty Blasters?
Here's the malls. Here's hoping someone's after you this Valentine's Day.
What's Jar Jar? What's Jar Jar?
Jar Jar says, Misa wish you Maxi big Valday. Valday.
That's just stupid.
Trust your feelings on Valentine's Day. It's when it's on the inside that counts. Ew. I didn't realize 3PO was about that life.
Wow. 3PO, it's what's on the inside that counts.
Better be tight.
It seems like he's kind of calling you ugly, though.
I've got a great feeling about your Valentine's Day. These are good.
The
R2
Qui-Gon
is-
one might be the best one. Mighty Blasters is good, but it's like, did someone write this without watching a Star Wars movie and just like kind of like they read the back of the DVD cover or something? We're like,
Mighty Blasters.
that sounds like something they say on Star. They might, oh, Mighty Blasters. Oh God, yeah.
These are true, authentic TPM era. You can even see the copyright date right down here, 1999. So something to be excited about. Patrons, thank you for always supporting us. Makes me excited that I can send these out to you. And if you don't have your address with us yet, make sure you forward us your address so we can send them out. That being said, Jerry, we're here to discuss something very interesting. First of all, obviously,
we got
to talk about what spawned this discussion. I was not aware of this, and here I am scrolling through Star Wars Twitter. Of course, I'm like just looking, perusing, and I come across this
trying to
video.
find your usual fare.
Look, I'm gonna pull it up. I'm just trying to, dictate the world. I'm God. I'm doing all that.
telling what fools to go where.
Of course, always. I'm good about
all
that.
of that.
Let's talk about Mazamita's tongue real quick. Hold on. So that was something that I discovered.
Hey, Brennan. Welcome.
We're gonna watch it. Brennan, what's going on, bud? Paid a patron right there. Glad to have you here,
Listen,
Brennan.
y'all, it's about to get weird. So
it's about to get weird. This is a real deleted scene from Attack of the Clones.
Real.
I think if we show this, it's not on Disney Plus, which is something I don't understand. Mostly Disney Plus has the full back catalog all in there. This is one of the few things I could not find. So
this is an original DVD thing. Like
weird.
And yeah, we talked a little bit about how Phantom or Attack of the Clones is like one of the first ones on DVD.
Yes. Yeah, no. So bring that up because you have much more experience with that than I do.
Well, I remember getting it, and so DVDs were fairly new back when this came out, and so you've got I was consuming the movie every day. I was watching the special features, like just devouring all of the content on there.
Sure.
And I think the first thing I would always go to, I think if I go to it, I usually go to deleted scenes.
I agree.
What didn't make the cut and why, trying to figure out why. And a lot of stuff I'm like, oh, I would have put that in. That would have been cool, which is why I don't make movies.
It's weird though, in this era of streaming though, however, we've seen a lack of bonus features being featured on streaming services, but not in the sense of like
that's right, Eric. It is too hot.
We have to get too much of this stuff later, if you know what I mean. The gallery is the BTS of the Mandalorian. We usually get it about 7 or 8 weeks after the season has finished airing, right? Whereas when you got these Blu-rays, of course, or DVDs, you would see it in theaters. You would have to wait 6 or even 9 months sometimes till they came out. And dude, like you said, as a kid, I would say, screw the movie. I'm just going to go and rewatch all these things I haven't seen yet. Deleted scenes, BTS, concept art, whatever it was. And of course, we talked about this for years. We talked about save the bonus features. And thankfully, Disney Plus does have some, but apparently not all, because I was not aware of this. When Disney Plus launched, I went through all of the deleted scenes and I did watch all of them. And I think we may have even talked about that at some point. But here we are here. And I'm much to my surprise, I don't think I ever owned Attack of the Clones on DVD until I was a little bit older, because I have the VHS copy I tried every year, and I would watch that one. And Attack of the Clones wasn't my favorite. I did that mostly with Revenge of the Sith, where you had that with Attack of the Clones. Mine was with Revenge of the Sith. And let's watch this clip. This is an odd one. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
This is a great.
It's good.
It's one of the ones that is burned into my brain. That's why when you sent it, you were like, "Whoa." Like, what is this? And I'm like, oh my God, it's unlocking something for me.
Well, and to give you preface for anyone that's watching, this is immediately after this. I believe it's when Padme goes and talks with Yoda and the Chancellor. Then it's into this scene. So this is how it would have flowed originally. So we're going to watch the full thing. I don't think we'll get flagged because this is on no streaming services and it's very, very low quality. I think it's like 144. No, it's 240. This is the best rip I could find. So bear with us.
I've got my DVD somewhere, I'm sure.
Let's check it out. It's pretty good. It's a good scene. I was actually very impressed. Here we go. Moving concept art.
Must I remind the senator from Malistère that negotiations are continuing with the separatists. Peace is our objective here, not war.
My noble colleagues, less than an hour ago, an assassination attempt was made against my life. One of my bodyguards and 6 others were ruthlessly and senselessly murdered. I was the target, but more importantly, the security measure before you was the target. I have led the opposition to building this army, and someone will stop at nothing to assure its passage. Wake up, senators, you must wake up. If you offer the separatists violence, they can only show violence in return. Many will lose their lives, all will lose their freedom.
It's a costume we didn't see from her either.
Disaster. Vote down the security measure, which is nothing less than a declaration of war. Does anyone here want that? I cannot believe they do.
Great speech. Like, honestly, that was really good. Very George.
Well written.
Right, here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go. This is it.
Order! Order!
Due to the lateness of the hour and the seriousness of this motion, we will take up these matters tomorrow. Until then, the Senate is adjourned.
2 minutes, but it's 2 pretty damn good minutes because we didn't get that much senators. We didn't get that much Senate stuff in Attack of the Clones. That would have been a really good bridge between, you know, Revenge of the Sith, where you see her fully into the, fully into the Senate stuff, and her and the Phantom Menace being so naive or being just so young when it came to it. So, I mean, good Lord. How amazing.
It sounds like they just flapped a book at a mic, honestly.
Yeah. You know what I think it is? You know what I think it is too, and we can analyze this so much deeper than it probably should be. I think George liked the shot, and George was probably like, when we gotta have some kinetic energy with this. Something has to
give him a big long tongue. Just flap it out. Flap that thing out there. Just flap it out. Let's just
what's funny?
He gets agitated like a snake sniffing the air. Like a snake sniffing the air, okay? All right.
But
so I'm talking.
Sorry.
I'm Mr. Lucas here. Please
is Sly more in any other scenes, by the way? I don't know.
Of Attack of the Clones?
No, I don't think so.
I thought she was.
She may be.
She is. It's always those two with him.
Mm-hmm.
Slime. So, and Maz Amedda was with. He's kind of been the Grand Vizier even before Palpatine took over.
That's true. And we'll look at that. We're gonna look at.
Let's see that tongue again. Let's see that
different Maz Ameddas. We're gonna watch it in slow mo. Actually, we'll do it in forward, and then we'll watch it in slow mo.
Order! Order!
What a great moment.
Back that up. Back that up because it's what the hell?
Order! Order!
Bro, did they direct him like, listen, okay, we're gonna have a tongue come out of your mouth?
Order! 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 Order!
Who would have
It's like a raptor noise too.
Order! Order!
Next time I'm teaching and my kids are being unruly. Order! So good. Just look at this.
I wish we had the high def.
Order!
It's so good. It's so
that's
good.
That's straight up like from the depths of Monster Quest, like a deep cut episode. Right there.
Monster Quest.
I just spit all over my hand.
Oh God. What's funny about it, it's the most replayed part, if you can see that in the thumb. Watch this. Just look. Yeah. It's what's funny about it is what validated this even more for me was after the scene, I was looking at Maz Amedda action figures, and I'm not shitting you when I show you this. Okay. This is no joke. I could not.
I had to pull that up big so I could see it. I had to go back and look at the chat here, see what we got going on.
Okay, let me see.
Thank you, Jorge. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Let me get this new tab shared.
Really appreciate that. Thank you.
All right, you ready for this? I was looking through eBay. Of course I was, because I love eBay. And I'm not kidding when I found this. I don't know if you see it, but you can actually put his tongue in his mouth.
I remember this shit. I remember this.
He's got gaps between his teeth. Yeah. And he has a tongue right there. It might be hard for you to see, but it looks like some sort of cow penis.
Can we get this? Can we get this in live action? I remember this action figure. I remember this because I remember. I think because that was Attack of the Clones in the deleted scenes, and then we have this figure come out with Revenge of the Sith, and I was like, "Oh, cool! It's that tongue from the deleted scenes." I remember that. I was a senior in high school when this bad boy came out. Oh my god!
Let's see. Does it? Oh, look, here it is. Mas Amedda was vice chair of the Galactic Senate under Chancellor Valorum. Hold on, let me go back so y'all can all see this.
Hold on. I'm sorry.
It says,
Will, this is great. What happens to a Grand Vizier when he gets struck by lightning? Same thing that happens to everything else.
So wait, it says, and is now Supreme Chancellor Palpatine's major domo. He's considered a major domo, which is interesting. The Chagrin official uses his snake-like tongue to express agitation, which is part of the toy. And then look at the actual thumb for the toy. You can see it's Mas Amedda with this. He looks like Gene Simmons. What a funny little reference.
Dude,
good
that
Lord.
Is like, oh man, we need like a close up of that action figure because that's an album cover right there.
I might buy it. It's so good.
Like the number of the beast. That's just what that absolutely screams, man.
Oh, and look, I didn't notice his staff has one of these statues outside of the.
It has a tongue on it as well. No, one of the statues.
No, it's one of the statues from outside the building. You know what's cool though? If you look there's a Palpatine figure right here. If you can see it.
Look at that General Grievous with the.
I have that one. I have that
cloak.
One.
That is.
I
gorgeous.
still have that one. That Palpatine was sick because there was a. It might not be that figure, but there is a Palpatine figure that you literally like bent his legs together and his face flipped to Palpatine. I had that one. That one was bad.
Oh, I think I had something like that too. Oh wait, hold on. Go down. Move over to the side there. Okay, I had that. Is that Vader's medical droid? The
so
Vader's
weird.
Medical droid. That's such a random one, but I had that one.
Y'all, I'm gonna be real with you, and this is kind of off topic. But Hasbro, compared to what they used to be, 100% has dropped the ball. This shit was so awesome. You could have.
Listen, we went from we had the wall of action figures back then because they were trying to recreate like back in the day, and they just don't. Which again, you want to save, like we're trying to save the earth here, for real,
which is fair, and I understand that. But look at how great the
nowadays
box art
collectors would. Oh, I remember being a little like, oh man, the box isn't exactly this. I was like, it isn't the same shape as the other ones. Like I was such a little nerd about it and everything. Yeah. But it is rad. It's metal.
It is so sick. It's 2005, definitely.
Hold on. Need a Jar Jar and Maz French kissing scene, not Maz. Excuse me, Maz. Like them getting Nigel, like Jar Jar going and him getting agitated, going
too much in my mouth. Get it out of my mouth. Let's see.
Too much in my mouth.
Get it out of my mouth. And look, you can see another Mas Amedda right here. Which did you know Mas Amedda was played by two different people? And then it was played by someone different in Phantom Menace, then someone different in Attack of the Clones, then both actors in Revenge of the Sith. I learned that today. I could not believe that.
That's some great sleuthing.
How George is that though? Well, we'll bring them both back.
Can you notice? Do you notice in it at all?
Well,
probably
look,
not.
actually. But look right here. Here's his Power of the Jedi, so you can see it's clearly a different actor. Look how hot he is.
Menace one.
Yeah. I'm sorry. It's Power of the Jedi.
Good. God damn, he's doing a blue steel.
He is
as
beautiful
well.
in this shot. Hold on, I'll pull it up big again.
Drag over and get a close up of that. Look at that. That looks like Daniel Craig with horns. Okay.
Who would have thought? And looking to buy this figure for $10. How sick is that? That's what I love about this era of figures. Still very affordable. Probably more affordable now than they were then. If you really wanted to.
Wait, how much was that?
That was $10, free shipping. Like,
it was like, bro, I could get that for $6 back in the day. I'm just saying.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
That's back when I could talk my mother into, like, I would basically here's the play.
Yeah,
here's how you play it.
Back
in
kids.
the
Listen,
the
William,
the late
Eli,
90s, early
Connor.
2000s. You were a kid back then. This is how you get your mom to buy you action figures in the grocery store. You go, you say, "Can we go look at the toys?" or "Can I go look?" or whatever. And you're like, "Yeah, that's fine." You know, if she allows you to be on your own.
Yeah.
Right. That's the thing. That's a given. You go and you get it, and you just walk around with it, looking longingly. That's what you do while there, and you walk around. You help her get stuff, but you're also just like,
oh,
grabbing the milk in the
sorry,
other.
I did that by accident.
Right?
Yeah.
No, you're good. You're good. Listen, and then you, like, by the time you get to the checkout, she's like, you know what? Like, she tousles your hair a little bit, and he's like, you know what? It's yours, scam.
Wait.
It's only $6.
So he was mine.
The Reagan years. I'm just kidding. It wasn't the Reagan years. I think that was Clinton.
It was definitely the Clinton years. What I remember.
No, wait, 99. That was when did Bush take over? Anyway,
Clinton. No, it was Clinton still. Was Clinton still
in?
So
What
was funny though, and you'll appreciate this too. Mine move was a little bit different. Okay, so I know this. This is what I remember. Every Tuesday and every Wednesday, my grandma would pick us up in her Buick Skylark. And nothing was better than when my Mimi came up and she pulled up in that red car, the carpool line, because I knew we were going to go to Toys R Us or we're going to go somewhere when I was little. And I never forget, like, that was when I was guaranteed a toy, maybe once every 2 weeks, maybe once a month, whatever it was. But, like, obviously Revenge of the Sith toys. I made her buy Lord of the Rings Legolas toys. I had a Black Rider.
Yeah.
I had a Black Rider toy. I mean, I had Bionicles. So like that, my mom didn't really get me. I mean, she bought me stuff, but my grandma was like, you knew when she was picking you up, like, yes, we're going to Toys. We're going, because I lived right by Toys R Us growing up, and I knew.
Oh my God. You privileged son of a bitch.
Here's one of the better ones.
I would kill. The closest one to me was an hour and a half away in Memphis, Tennessee. I'm sorry, please.
No. My favorite memory, and this is one of those ones that you remember, but you also deeply regret. I will never forget when I was gifted Pokemon Yellow as a gift one day, and GBA games. I think they're like $50 of each. They're expensive. That was like a birthday gift, and this is one of those ones where you instantly. Yeah. I still vividly remember doing this, and as an adult, I cringe and regret it. And I'm sure you have these memories too. I took that Game Boy Advance box, tore that sucker in half, and these boxes now are worth like easy $1,000 a piece, just like easy. And I remember
you want
ripping
the meat.
it.
You want the delicious meat inside.
God.
About the shell.
Oh, look who it is!
Give me that yummy juicy.
Our sweet
meat.
Juicy meat.
Oh, Chase,
what's going on?
Up?
Oh, I
love you.
Love you so much.
Hey, listen, we're happy you're here
Yes.
too. Do you want to see? The tongue? You want to see the
Let's
tongue?
show Chase the
Have you seen
Mazamita
the
tongue. Hold on.
Let's show Chase the tongue. Chase gets the tongue.
All right, Chase, here you go.
Listen, here we go. Get ready.
For those
Get ready.
that haven't seen it.
So before you start it, Chase, this is a visual and audio
Yes,
experience.
ready?
This is what this
Here's
is.
the tongue.
Okay, so get ready.
Here's the tongue. Let's go.
Here comes the tongue.
Watch out, boys and girls. Here we go. Here we go. Woo. All right, I'm drinking more sake. Here we go, Georgia. Here we go.
Yeah, here we go. Drink every time the tongue comes out.
Order!
That's a real shot from this movie.
One more time. Roll that beautiful tongue footage.
That's a real shot from this movie.
Order!
It's the actual raptor noise from Jurassic Park that gets me. That's like it's like one of the raptor noises.
What's so funny about this is Ben Burt sat there and was like, well, what's the best way to do? Literally, he's like, George, what do you think of all the well, how would you do? Look, is
pretty damn hot, right?
Hi, Ben. Hi, George. How's it going?
Going all right.
That was the editing room.
We have the same stance. George
Yes,
and
you
I.
do. Hold, let's see it. Here we go. Let's watch the clip again.
Hi, Ben. Hi, George. How's it going?
Going all right.
You look like Jeans guy. Hold on, see that again.
Hi, man. I love. I just love you can't see my face. Hi, man.
Hi, Ben. Hi, George. How's it going?
Going all right.
Oh God, listen. That's a lot. It's a lot. Like the flapping. The flapping is very pronounced, right?
Yes,
It's very
yes,
flappy.
yes. I agree. The clip is Eli quality. Let's watch it again. Let's bask in this moment. Here we go.
Woo! Tongue.
Drink.
Order!
If one of you,
Order!
if one of you,
That man made all those noises in the span of 3 seconds.
Order. If one of you doesn't do that at my wedding, I'm gonna be devastated. Do it. You're really good at it.
I'm gonna make my toast.
Do it again.
I'm gonna be like, order. The rest of your family's gonna be like, what the hell is happening?
Instead of like cleaning the glasses, at the rehearsal dinner, you're gonna be like, order.
Yeah. You have to go. Order.
God, it's so good. God, one more time. There is something so special to this, and it's like Padme can't even keep a straight face. Look at her. She's like, God damn it.
She's like.
Here we go, Jar Jar.
Order!
Jar Jar went from 6 to midnight in
Due
that
to the
moment.
lateness of the hour and the seriousness of this motion,
Due to the
we will
lateness of
take
the
up
hour.
these matters tomorrow.
Oh, I love it's after Padme gives like one of the most eloquent speeches that we've ever seen, and it's just
this so George.
It's so George.
Like, yeah, listen. I want Padme to make this baller ass speech, right? She's really
sell it.
based. She's based as hell.
Basis.
She's gonna drop the mic. And then I want you to make Maz Amedda flap his forked tongue in the air for a few seconds. I want him to make a raptor noise, and then I want him to call it order. Maybe give him a giant gavel, like a gavel bigger than his head. No, that's too much. Okay, go back.
We'll just do the tongue, and we'll make it sound like a velociraptor. Here we go. No, and Ben Bird's like, George, George,
real, not so real, not so real.
He's like, Ben, you really need to sell this sound. And he's like, okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Here's
Surprisingly, the tongue, very real, actually.
Order!
It's also the hand. Order! Like, oh my God.
Order!
Oh my God. It's so good. It really is so good. Who would have thought? And these are all these new things we're discovering.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, here we go.
This is a great question. So whose tongue? Amedda or Jar Jar? Frankly, I think I'm gonna go Jar Jar.
Yeah. Jar Jar's more iconic.
Myself.
There's something more iconic to that.
Yeah. And I mean, like, listen, it's just the giant tongues, not my thing.
You know what's funny too? I decided to, you know what? Maybe I can do it right now. So when I'm bored at work, like when the kids are taking a test or I'm like done on all my grading, I always go to Chat GPT just to mess with it, right? And to see what it does. Let me get logged in real quick.
Well, you have to poke the AI overlords.
Oh my God! I bother.
You got to kick that. You got to poke that.
You know what's funny? I don't feel like I'm not making it to write papers for me. Oh no.
I pulled that up before I read it.
Well, look, hold on. Look, I'm gonna tell ChatGPT. Look, hold on. Tell us about Maz Amedda's tongue, and it will. Hold on. Here we go. We're gonna learn. Masabi is a character.
This is why I love you guys. I love you guys so much.
Let's see. He's a member of the Targaryen species depicted with distinctive horns in his head. One notable characteristic of Masamune is his long, prehensile tongue, which he often uses for communication. Prehensile tongue. Communication expressions. The tongue is a unique physical feature that adds to his distinct appearance, has become recognizable among fans of the franchise. I did not know about this till this week, so there's maybe not all fans.
Prehensile. That is like can be used as like as a limb, right?
Yes, I think so.
So that bastard could be writing memos with his tongue, right?
Here's a good one. I said, write a poem about Masameda's tongue. Oh no!
You may have just signed it for it.
Oh,
can
you read it? Yes, you can read it.
I'll read it so you have plausible deniability. Masameda's tongue, so long and slim, a feature that sets him apart from them. With a flick and a wave, it's a sight to see, a symbol of power for all to agree. In the halls of the Senate, it's oft put on display, a graceful appendage that never fails to sway. With words both sharp and true, he speaks with ease, a master of diplomacy that others aim to please. From the planet of Shangria, he hails with pride, a species renowned for their horns on their side. But it's Masameda's tongue that steals the show, a unique characteristic that always seems to grow. So let us raise a glass, to this Star Wars star, a political leader who shines from near and far, with a tongue that's nimble and eyes that gleam. Masameda's legacy is a story that's lived in a dream.
Good night. Wow. Good Lord.
Here's to that. Woo!
I'm halfway through this bottle of sake right now. Good night.
Oh man.
Oh, this is good.
Listen, we recorded two things. I recorded Bombad and Bastards last night.
Yeah.
And went to work hungover today, so it might happen tomorrow as well.
Might happen tomorrow.
Hey,
tomorrow at my school is prayer partner day, so I gotta be hungover.
Nimble. Oh my god, that was wild. It was very. I'm impressed. I'm not gonna be so upset when they take over, I guess, because we'll have good poetry.
We'll make good poetry
while we're in the egg stacks or whatever.
Like Matrix,
those nutrient pods,
or
whatever they are, full of our dead brothers, liquefied dead. Anyway,
sounds cool. I wanted to bring this up.
Please,
Masameda actors. Let's check out all the actors that play.
Check the actors out.
Actually, we'll just look at photos of Masameda on Google Photos and see if there's any differences. Because that's where the big thing comes in. Let's check this out. Here we go.
Let's see this. I want to see this.
Let's see this. Here we go. Let's see this. So we got images. We go under Google Images. Now, you can't tell me that these. Okay, this is obviously one person.
Hold on.
No, can you see it?
Let me get my spectacles on. That does not look like the. That's the newer one, right?
I don't know. That's the problem. Look, here's a good shot of Daniel Craig Masameda.
That's Daniel Amedda.
I can't tell
right there.
And here's another shot of Masameda. And
that he is not dead. That's what that one is.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that.
God,
it's so thick too. It's very thick on the action figure, at least.
This is either Star Wars Explains video. Maybe we'll watch that too.
Yeah.
So here he is in the Phantom Menace. This is by a much more handsome actor, if I say so myself. Look, we can even focus a little bit more on it. That is by a much more handsome face, I would say. Let's see. And you know what's funny? They made him very handsome in like the Clone Wars show. Like he's like actually pretty. He looks like he could be troublesome or like a bad boy.
That looks like handsome Squidward. Right?
Yeah, it does.
It
does look
like.
I didn't know they even had a Lego figure. Look at this. This is a custom, you think? Oh,
that
it's custom.
Is a little
this
cursed.
Is custom.
That's
this
a little
is custom
right there.
That's why.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. So let's look up the actors. I've never seen the actor without makeup. Here we go. Let's just get a good look of what he looked like. Oh wow, not a bad looking guy. Looks like a Star Wars author, more
Looks
or less.
like a Star Wars author, maybe a basketball coach. You know.
Yeah. Now this is one that kind of triggered me. I have never seen this shot of Maz Amedda.
What the hell is that?
Okay, I saw that on eBay. Hold on. Oh,
that looks like
look at this
a paralysis demon. Now
that's Joe Organa Maz Amedda.
That's
who
the
that
cover
is.
of his book, like the back of it. Right,
yeah,
that's the headshot he uses all the time.
We can maybe buy it. Let's see. It's $10. Might as well. I mean, come on.
Go for it.
Are we kidding me?
Why the hell not? Why the hell not?
Look, here we go. And this is David Bowers as Maz Amedda. Okay, David Bowers. So the actors that played them. Let's see. The actors that played them. Steven Stanton voiced him. David Bowers is the character that played him in episode 3, I think. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, this looks like episode. No, that's episode 2. This is episode 3.
Hold on.
This is David Bauer. I'm so confused. Who played Maz Amedda? Is this what we're gonna? Is this gonna be our
man running
hashtag
for
movement?
Congress? Like,
is this gonna be our hashtag movement? Who played Maz Amedda?
Who played? Well, let's ask Pablo right now. Like, Pablo, who the hell played Maz Amedda?
I'm fortunate enough, and no, I'm not even gonna say it.
Right
look
here.
who's on. The first person right here, but I'm going to tweet his public account.
Listen, did you see his I meant to send it to you. He talked about how he saw Avatar finally.
Oh yeah, he watched on his phone.
Did he really?
Well, he watched on his TV.
What's funny is he said so sorry if I ruin your I don't know anyone who's seen it bit. Just ignore this. I assure you none of you know me or something like that. Oh yeah, come on, Maz Amedda in live action.
Any more context on his long? What's the title of this name called? Long
tongue.
No, it was something.
Tongue.
Forked tongue.
I love you, like long forked tongue.
You gotta link the stream. You know, you gotta make sure he knows what I'm about. I'm about that live.
Yeah,
Pablo actually
about that. I'm all about that link. Yeah, Pablo, just come on the show.
I'll tell Pablo. I'll tell y'all because this is the chat. But for some reason, Pablo and I, we follow each other on I follow his private account and we go back and forth often in private. But I don't want to be that guy that tweets at his private account.
You're such a star effer. No,
I love Pablo. We've DM'd once about something
pre-hand style. Oh God, Eric, yeah. I have whose energy in that. Was that the pick, like the paralysis, sleep paralysis demon? Maz Amedda.
Let's see.
Hey, what's up, Apollo Chronicles? What's up?
Oh, Josh and Andy.
Andy, what's up?
By the way,
Andy, I don't know who.
I'm happy to see them in here. I love my boys. I haven't seen them in a minute. We need to do some stuff with them again. All right, so let's see. Let's go to the behind the scenes section of this. So we're on Wikipedia, good friends of the show. Maybe they'll stop by.
Yes.
Maybe they'll stop by. We'll see.
Someday.
This is a huge entry.
Them too. Hey,
we're looking through Wikipedia right now, learning about Maz Amedda.
Maz Amedda. We need to know.
Now, Maz Amedda was a big part of what book was it? The book. What was the Rogue One book?
Oh God, Rogue One.
Catalyst? Is it Catalyst?
Catalyst. Did he have a big part in that?
I think he's in Catalyst.
He had a big part in, at least there was a not a big part. He had one of the interludes in the Aftermath trilogy. That was one in the last book. It was kind of like basically him being brought to Mon Mothma.
Okay.
And talking with her. Like basically they're like kind of like negotiating where he goes from there.
You know what?
It's very
interesting. We can talk about that real quick too, because unfortunately, you know, and like I said, Andor is not my favorite show. I liked it. The one thing I didn't like is references that didn't get fulfilled. Something as easy as Slime Moore, which is something that we were kind of like, oh, wish we would have got to see that. But they also mentioned the Grand Vizier. Then I was like, oh my God, we could get Maz Amedda in this show. And what a better show to have it. So
he walks in like, can you imagine if he was a part of that toast? they do
Oh
with
my
the
God.
worms and stuff.
Mhm,
Like
mhm.
Sigrona.
I mean, that really could have been the case. So it says right here. Look, check this
I
out.
would have loved that.
It says Mazamito was played by
Tony
Jerome
Gilroy's
Blake in The
like,
Phantom
we're putting
Menace.
the damn tongue in this. Okay.
We're putting it. Yeah, we got to make sure those fans are happy. David Bowers in Attack of the Clones, and by both Blake and Bowers Run of the Sith, and in the Clone Wars, he was voiced by Stephen Stanton. So Stephen Stanton, who is a wonderful guy. Let's go into the legends behind the scenes. There might be some more details there from what Eric just said in the chat. Doesn't look like. Oh, here we go. Mazamito was played by Jerome Blake in The Phantom Menace. David Bowers, both Blake and Run to the Sith. He appeared in episodes Duchess of Mandalore, Senate Murders, Heroes on Both Sides, Pursuit of Peace, and Zilla Beast Strikes Back. And the Clone Wars, he was voiced by Stephen Stanton. Amedda appeared in the Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace video game, released in 1999. During the game's 6th mission, Danger in Coruscant, the mission contradicted the movie, and this article assumes it's non-canon. Amedda met with Captain Panaka on the landing platform in Coruscant. He was escorting Queen Amidala to safety, following the attacks by mercenaries paid by the Trade Federation. Amedda offered to sell his 2 Coruscant City tour tickets to him for 50 Republic credits, half of what he originally paid. God, that is such a William Hardy thing. This is how specific that is. Half of what he originally paid.
Half of what he originally paid.
He's a good guy. He's going to sell you for half because he had business to attend to on Alderaan. Panaka tried to barter for them with a pair of electro binoculars. However, Amedda declined on account of having no use for them. What is happening? He suggested Panaka sell his electro binoculars to someone else to get the money. When Panaka returned with 100 credits, Amedda asked for 200 credits to be paid. Panaka then brought this mistake to Amedda's attention, and Amedda apologetically gave him the tickets. In the strategy guide, he was identified only as a citizen. Weird. So, there we go. There's some there's some context for you.
some non-canon, some Legends context there.
Wow. Yes, he wasn't Plagueis. I forgot he was in the Plagueis novel. Look, here's some more handsome Amedda. Ugly Amedda. Handsome Amedda.
Listen,
or is it the same person?
They're all beautiful. They're all beautiful.
Oh, concept for this was like a Lady Amedda. I like this.
Lady
2003.
Amedda.
Let's see. Mazamito concept art. We're really going down the rabbit hole on this one, fellas.
We really are falling down something here. We're falling down the old esophagus past
here we go.
tongue.
Here we go. Wow. It can't be that low quality. Hold on. Is this like a Padme costume that wasn't used? No, that's definitely Mazamito. Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
The Grand Vizier. The Grand Brazier. Wow. Huh.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Oh, look, here's all of his different looks. We'll put this on the screen. Hold up. Oh, and his costume. The more I talk about this guy, the more I begin to think he's kind of interesting. This is the strangest. This is Mazamito and Gyarados fan art. What the fuck? This is so strange. That is so strange.
That's so our energy. Oh,
what in the world?
What are they saying that he's the Gyarados of Star Wars? I guess they are similar in that they're
what's
blue.
Implied. That is honestly one of the funniest things I have ever seen.
Is there like an entire series of art that just like? Oh my god! Why? I mean, listen. Honestly, I don't need to know why. That's if you want that exists because you want it to. That Gyarados looks like he was like made by a clown that makes balloon animals at the local steakhouse, right there.
What a bizarre piece of art that I want on my wall so bad.
Oh, here we go. Oh, Gregory says hi, and Scott.
There you go. Okay, here's Mazamito's costume. Wow, low res. I love it. It's a nice costume.
And also, like, that's the so that's the costume. I love that I was a little freaked out because the face is just a blank.
Oh, it's a blank
void. Just a void.
The hand looks good though.
Yeah.
I just can't believe this exists. That is so weird.
That's interesting. So we were talking to you about the character
of
Mas Amedda, how
Look
we
at
feel
this.
about this, like just
he was
in film.
Yeah, we can
in the actual series.
He was in the Lando comic. I forgot about that.
Yeah, he's kind of he's one that they've really kind of put in canon as kind of like an accomplice. This whole thing.
Yeah, he was aware.
He was one of the only people he knew what Palpatine was about.
But one of the best scenes in Revenge of the Sith is, I'm going to pull up and play up.
Trey, you've already missed the Eli shit. We've already played the Eli shit.
Oh, you missed the Eli stuff. Oh my God. Hold on. We'll just do the Yoda Palpatine. I'm pretty sure they have the whole scene.
Yeah.
Palpatine exchange.
We're not gonna,
I just love Mas Amedda walking in. I mean, I'm sorry, him walking in and Mas Amedda leaving. That is hilarious to me.
I'm gonna let you take care of this, boss.
And I'm gonna turn the sound off so we don't get any copyright problems. Give me one second. I really, there is something very special about being able to like just take this glup shito and just totally overanalyze it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I believe that Mas Amedda died. Well, he made it all the way through the original trilogy.
What I also like is Palpatine has the same exact desk setup that he does in all of his offices, and the same stupid lights, that like Art Deco lights. But what I like most of it here is you notice Mas Amedda looks at Palpatine, looks at Yoda, looks back at Palpatine. It's a really nice, subtle editing choice. Or I guess watch. Huh? Just
listen, I'm gonna go fax a memo
right here. Watch. Huh? Okay, we can. This is really good, and this is what would this be considered? Not necessarily a secondary actor, not necessarily a supporting actor, but not even a background actor. Just enough. Kind of like C.O. Bibble is. I just
we've got some speaking lines. We're a known quantity, right?
Do you think they like talk about regular stuff? He's like, I got this rash. Do they ever talk about those things, or is he very much just like all business?
Star Wars Sublight always knows how to make me crack me up. Like his trousers are so dumb in this.
See, they are. They're pretty dumb. But yeah, it's weird. It's like, watch it. It's here we go. Look, and then a nice diss from Yoda. I love that Yoda just knocks out the Imperial guards. No problem. That was
my favorite. Listen, cheering the entire this whole scene, right?
How and why? Like you don't even have to include Mas Amedda in this, but there is something to like adding another person in this room that it's just very George. Like the framing of this shot wouldn't look as good if Mas Amedda wasn't in it, and like I wonder if it was even scripted that way just because of how it's shot. Like, let's see. Hold on. Okay, that was a weird edit. I never noticed that. His eyes almost immediately dart over. That is definitely a thoughtful edit. Watch. His eyes barely linger. They dart from Yoda. I'm going backwards. You can barely see it. They dart from Yoda to Palpatine back to Yoda almost within maybe half a second. Watch right here. Look, pay close attention to Mas Amedda. Here we go. Very quickly. So interesting.
Look at that. Faster than a forked tongue.
Yeah, very much.
Your elegance belongs your Master Yoda.
I like CGI. I like the kind of terrible CGI. But I also hold on. Okay. So we watch this scene. Yoda gets knocked out, which always surprised me. You'd think he kind of expected this to come. But he does get knocked out. Oh, look, here we go. This is when...
Well, like, it cuts to Obi and them, but then, like, when it cuts back, it's just like, Maz, like, you know what? I'm going to let you take care of this.
Bye-bye. Look at him. Yep, that's it. And that's I think that's it for Mas Amedda after that point. That was it.
That's a wrap on Maz.
That's a wrap. Everyone claps. Everyone in the set's like, hey! Jake Bowers, what the hell that guy's name is. Thank you so much, Mas Amedda.
Woo!
Yeah, Mas Amedda, man. Mas Amedda. Wow.
Mas Amedda. Listen, so I don't think he is the he's not what's his name? He's not the Ted Cruz of Star Wars.
No. We made that joke before.
No,
Not
no. Well,
really.
that. He's not the Ted Cruz. That's he's more of the. Oh man, I don't really know.
Oh, wait a minute.
Can't really pin this on this one, but you know, he
Someone
definitely.
named- Okay, real quick. Shout out to Oppo Rancisis. The Jedi Oppo Rancisis has a YouTube page, and they uploaded.
Thank you, Oppo.
I'll show you. This is actually great. It's called Amedda Actor Comparison, and maybe we can watch this. And if you haven't yet, go sub to Oppo Rancisis, and we can watch. If you
find any hateful content there, just report it. You know, it's fine.
Just never listen to us. So. This is by the famed Jedi council member Oppo Rancisis. So let's listen to this. They might have some pretty good information here. Oh, yeah.
Excuse me, Chancellor. Order! This is a crisis. The Senate must vote the Chancellor emergency powers. He can then approve the creation of an army. If only Senator Amedda were here.
Order! We shall have order!
Senator Organa, the Supreme Chancellor requests your presence at a special session of Congress.
Oh, wow.
He'll be expecting you.
Then he's not dead. Yes, Master.
How was your tour? Make sure you take it. It's a lot of fun. Hey, you're trying to rip me off.
You're trying to rip me off.
What? I forgot that was the Phantom Menace game. That is the shit.
Sean Spicer of Star Wars? Yes, Adam. Yes, Adam. He is the Sean Spicer. Thank you, sir. He is spicy. He is spicy.
Well, we'll go back and do that. But I actually like that someone took the time to compile the voice acting and the facial acting. This is pretty good. I forgot Amedda has a handful of lines in this actual saga of ours.
I think that David Barron, though, I don't think he watched the movies. Honestly, I think he was just like, I'm gonna look at this guy. I'm getting a real snaky vibe from him.
Yeah,
that's what I'm gonna give.
Let's keep this going.
He watched the tongue scene. That's
I agree with Satine.
Hold on.
Lot of fun. Hey, you're trying to rip me off. No deal.
Cobra Commander.
I agree with Satine. It proves what I've been saying all along. Death Watch is out of control. The Republic must step in and help. You can't keep them reined in, obviously. So we will, yes, grateful. Kill it. Are you sure?
Indeed. Let us start now.
Order!
Order!
Wait, whoa. What is the Tale of Two Dooku's? Oh no, did we just stumble into something? The tail?
Daddy, why is his mouth a geode?
The Tale of Two Dooku's is, I don't know what the hell this is.
Some
the Tales of the Jedi shows Dooku's turn to the dark side. Tales of the Jedi. I've never heard the Tales of Two Dooku's.
Tale of Two Dooku's. I think we might have just stumbled
Danny
upon
James. Is this like a fan film? The Tale of Two Dooku's.
I'm almost worried to continue, frankly.
Let's keep
there's
this going.
There's a lot of video left.
Hold on, I'm interested. Hold on.
We shall have order. After checking the votes, we can certainly say that Dooku from Attack of the Clones is the winner. Troopers, secure the area, scan the entire.
This is a friend of this person who made this video, right?
Make sure that everything is under complete control.
Honestly, smash or pass, Danny James, smash all day.
Pass.
Commander Fox,
yeah, it's a pass.
Sure the ground is safe. Is that understood? Never again will we fear the Jedi. Through the grace of our beloved Emperor Palpatine,
here we go.
Saved from their treachery.
Never again will we fear the Jedi. Through the grace of our Emperor Palpatine,
I remember this. This is where they burn all the sabers.
The Jedi are gone. The Emperor saw through their separatist plots, their lies. He survived an attempt to assassinate him.
Never again will we fear the Jedi. Through the grace of our Emperor Palpatine, we were saved from their treachery. The Jedi are gone. The Emperor saw through their separatist plots, their lies.
He's tied up right now. Everybody says that.
The Yoda Chronicles. This guy comes after all that.
I surrender.
Okay.
We skipped from Steven Stanton
to whatever that was in the middle.
to those two things. Actor comparison. This was, I mean, listen, this is like one of those things that you order on wish.com, okay? And it's like it comes with a few extra pieces that you're like, I don't know what to do with these.
I'm very. Can we hear the Phantom? I want to hear the actual live action stuff again, because there is a notable difference in the way these actors handle Maz Amedda. Here we go. This is so interesting.
Order! This is a crisis. The Senate must vote the Chancellor emergency.
Body voice.
Wait, did he just do like a smack?
So I don't know, but you can tell. So apparently this first actor right here, this guy, did him in both body and face. Jerome St. John Blake. That's such a stupid name, but he was in a couple of stuff, it looks like. Hitchhiker's Guide. Okay.
Order!
Okay, then David Bowers did the body, but St. Jerome, or the guy's name was Blake.
This is a crisis.
Jerome St. John Blake did the voice.
The Senate must vote the Chancellor emergency powers. He can then approve the creation of an army. If only Senator Amedda were here.
Order! We shall have order!
Okay. In Revenge of the Sith.
Senator Organa.
Okay, so they let David Bowers do the voice of Maz Amedda in Revenge of the Sith. Okay, this is what I'm starting to follow now. Okay, maybe a little drunk.
We don't need Pablo Hidalgo at all.
No.
We've got Oppo Rancisis.
Here we go. Okay, then.
Is not dead. Yes, Master.
How was your tour? Make sure you take it. It's a lot of fun.
He-Man!
That's a lot of fun. Man, we are learning so much about our boy Maz Amedda. I mean, through and through, huh?
Can we all agree that the actors are straight up creepypasta nightmare fuel, with the exception of Stanton? Yes. Honestly, a lot of them look like mob bosses, except for Steve Stanton. Like, mafiosos.
What's up? You know what? This is a 6-year-old video. Alex Damon's in front of this show. I've got his phone number right now. If I were to call him and ask him, hey, can we show a video on your channel? I think he would say yes. So let's watch the Star Wars Explained clip about Maz Amedda. Before we do that, let's actually watch the clip that got us here. Let's give a shout out to this one.
I cannot believe they do.
I'm enjoying my sake tonight, Jerry. This is wonderful. Some of the time here in Bombad, guys.
Enjoying the sake.
Here we go. Let's check this out again.
Order!
Do your impression's so good.
Order! 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 You gotta like push it. You're pushing it down.
Order! Oh, good Lord. Oh man, who would have thought we'd go this far? You know, I mean, we are far into this.
I didn't.
Here we go. It's classic Star Wars Explained.
Are we really getting? Is this the Saki doing this?
I don't know, really, but I'm enjoying it.
Video. I'm enjoying
why
it.
not? I watch about like 4 of these a week. They keep me on my toes to beat Jared's ass in April.
Everyone go send Alex a super chat.
Yeah, probably. He's probably live right now. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on.
Maz Amedda was the vice chancellor of the Galactic.
Why does he look like that in this shot? Look, look at his face. All right, everyone, do your best. Maz Amedda, Chancellor Vorlorum, just got shit on.
That looks like. I'm sorry. That looks like the picture of Andrew Tate that they've been using in all the shots where he's like taken by the Ukraine, like whatever authority, the Romanian authorities. Is it not? It's the Andrew Tate.
It looks just like it looks just. All right, Jerry, you do it. You do it. Order. Order.
We shall have order.
All right, do the tongue. Here's the tongue. Order.
That is straight up. That's straight up the Andrew Tate face. Hold on, do not. Oh no, go back.
Okay. I can go back.
I gotta get.
Pull it up on your phone. Do you have it on your phone? You can just find a picture of it
Andrew
real quick.
Tate. Hold on.
Yeah, I know the exact. Oh, screw that guy. Gosh, this is great.
You know what? I've changed my mind. I'm changing my mind. Maz Amedda is the Andrew Tate of the Star Wars universe.
Doing shady shit and then getting caught for it.
Picture?
Oh man, I love Valorum's just. This is the scene where Padme causes an upheaval in the Senate, and what's the line they all chant, Jerry? I'm blanking right now. It's sake.
Vote now, vote
no,
now.
Vote now, vote.
Okay, hold on. Here we go.
Look at this. Look at it. Oh my god. It's so good. It's so
I'm posting about that. Oh my god.
You have to. Just screen cap this stream and then put them side by side. That shit is hilarious. Oh my god. Let's keep watching Alex talk. I love Alex, man. What a great guy.
Alex is the best. Alex, come back on.
Mas Amedda was the Vice Chancellor of the Galactic Republic under Supreme Chancellor Finis Valorum at the time of the invasion of Naboo.
There you go.
When the chancellorship passed to Sheev Palpatine,
wait, hold on. His name was
Amedda
Finis?
retained his position.
Finis Valorum?
Yeah,
for
Finis
real?
Valorum. The chancellorship passed to Finis. Mas Amedda was the Vice Chancellor of the Galactic Republic under Supreme Chancellor Finis Valorum at the time of the invasion of Naboo.
Wow.
When the chancellorship passed to Sheev Palpatine, Amedda retained his position. His booming voice helped keep control in the Senate. He served Palpatine throughout the Clone Wars and supported the decision to transition the Republic into the Galactic Empire.
This is one of Jerry's favorite scenes, actually. I know that for a fact. That is Jerry's favorite scene in Attack of the
Balcony
Clones.
punch heard around the world.
Yeah, you love that scene. That's one of your favorites. I know that. Know that about you.
Order! Order!
His title then changed to Grand Vizier and head of the Imperial Ruling Council. He was one of the few beings in the galaxy that knew Palpatine's darkest secrets, and he had no qualms about keeping them.
Finis.
When the Emperor retired from public life, Amedda became his intermediary and the man the rest of the Empire reported to. After the Emperor's death at the Battle of Endor, he worked to keep the Empire together as best he could. All in all, not a lot is currently known about him, but I do want to point out how interesting it is that a notorious alien hater like Palpatine would keep Amedda in such a high-ranking position. Kinda similar to a chiss like Thrawn receiving the rank of Grand Admiral, I think Palpatine saw something in him. Probably something dark.
Yeah,
Amedda doesn't even flinch when the Emperor goes full Sith Lord.
What he was thinking.
I really hope we continue to learn about this mysterious character in the future.
I agree.
That headshot is great. Yeah.
It's a great headshot.
No, it's
Man.
Palpatine, famous space xenophobe.
This is classic Star Wars. This is how many years ago? This is 2016. Good Lord. I used to watch this
Notorious
every morning.
alien hater.
Notorious alien. I mean, it's
You're
true.
like Palpatine shouting, like saying the same things that your uncle says at Thanksgiving that make you uncomfortable.
God, I love. Look, here we go. Here's Mas Amedda saying order. Here we go. Order.
Chancellor, delegates of the Senate.
Chancellor. Will you hear the Wookiees? Order!
Ah.
Here you go.
No tongue here. No tongue. You can tell he's mad, and there's no tongue here.
Oh, he's about to. That tongue's about to come out. He's so agitated.
Oh, look, here's
He's
another
about
one.
to go pre-in style on their asses.
Order! That was an edit. Man, I love the Phantom Menace. What a blessing.
Here you go.
Now, here we go.
There's your
here we go. Is this the edit? Let's see it right here. Oh my God. Same energy. Yes. See, it's weird. You never know when a tweet's gonna go viral. That's one of the ones that can just blow up, you know? God bless, that's funny. Mas Amedda. Good Lord. We're so deep down this rabbit hole at this point.
We are.
I
that tongue.
like
that tongue is just like
just,
that tongue
yes.
is in our esophagus. It is just like flapping in. Order.
It's funny. As much as we love Mazamita, we got to think about this. There's people that love Mazamita more. Let's look at some Mazamita fan art. We already got the Gyarados one we didn't expect.
God, this honestly,
pretty cool.
This honestly
could get bad. This could get bad. This could blow back on us. It's okay. I like this. I like this a lot, actually. Let's see. Yeah, Gyarados Amedda.
I don't know if you're gonna top that. Frankly,
that's the gem. That is the hidden gem of this. If you could buy Masamita's staff at Galaxy's Edge, I would be there for that.
Why are his lower tentacle horns so big there?
They're so bulbous.
Very bulbous.
There you go. That's pretty good. How much would it cost for me to buy this? Let's look that up. I'm gonna go on eBay. We're gonna buy some Mazamita art, right? Not fan art, just some sign.
Oh, you were goddamn right, Brian. Mazamita walked so blood could run.
That's right. Oh, here we go. Look, a signed photo. A Mazamita for $17. Can he bake, or does he smoke pot? Is that what you're asking?
No. Because like that's Buckets of Blood is a very good chef. Look, a very good baker.
Look at all these. Jerome Blake. I can buy so much Mazamita merch. I never knew I could do this.
That's gonna be your new thing. Scotty's gonna be collecting Mazamita shit now.
It's funny because you can buy handsome Amedda, you can buy stud Amedda, but you could also buy like unattractive Amedda. Like this is the one I don't know.
I don't like calling him unattractive Amedda. He's listen. He's very, very attractive. It's fine. He's attractive.
This is the one that I can't find this shot anymore. This is purple Amedda. This is the one I can't find anywhere. Hold on, let me pull it up. I can't seem to find this headshot anywhere. This is like ugly Amedda. This is odd. That's like
10
out of 25.
That's like he looks like he went on a bender with Bib Fortuna.
I love that someone. This has probably been relisted maybe 20 times and no one's bid on it. I might be the. Is it? Oh, it's free shipping. Hold on. Would show my information because I'm about to bid literally $16.
It might. I mean, if you're gonna do it on the thing.
Hold on. Let's see. Sure. Place bid. Here we go.
I tell you what, though, if you wanna be working on
$16 free shipping. Okay, my max bid. Place your bid. Your max bid is $16. I don't see anyone else going for this. Increase bid to $16.49. There we go.
Wow.
Let's see.
Wow.
Okay, here we go. This is it. I don't think I'm going to lose this because I don't know a single other person.
I don't think
Congrats, guys. You received an authentic autograph card of Jerome Blake as Mazamita. I mean, come on. 10 out of 25? I mean,
That's fantastic.
Who doesn't want that? We'll find out. We'll see if I win it. You'll know.
I think that we should give, in honor of Mazamita's favorite ride at Disneyland, I think we should play a video because I think it just left, but Mazamita still walks around the halls of the Senate. He walks around the halls of the Senate singing Zippity Doo Dah. So here we go. Splash Mountain rap for a little for our buddy.
Well, you know it is a thrill when you go downhill, 'cause you're riding on the mountain of your own free will, and you're zipping in a flash on a daring dash down a waterfall so rapid that you go split splash. Splash Mountain.
No, it's funny.
I'm pretty sure. Go ahead. I was gonna say I'm pretty sure one of those construction workers played Mazamita as well in something. Actually,
what's funny about the whole thing with that song in particular is that the immediately. So I had to cut it fairly short. It's a whole video, but they start singing Zippity Doo Dah, and I'm like, no. There's a lot of racial tension with that one.
We're good.
I had to cut it right there because they go Splash Mountain, Zippity Doo Dah. I'm like, nope. Let's just
end
it there.
Nah, bro. Nah, we're good. We're good. Meanwhile, Mazamita's walking through walk into Palpatine's office. I can't even.
What's
whistle.
funny? So,
like,
what I love about the value of things for those that don't know. Zippity day. So what I love about the value of things is I don't think people understand what's worth and what isn't worth. So like here's a signed action figure from Jerome Blake for $150. I just don't know who.
Wow.
I just don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm
might
wrong.
Be the biggest Jerome.
So it's
Blake.
Take a second.
Excuse me, Jerome St. John Blake.
Look, hold on. This is what I like about this. I love this because there's so much that's not been sold. Look, we got one whole. Holy shit! Wait, guys, I found the gold mine.
Did you find the gold
mine?
mine?
I regret bidding on that other thing. Holy cow! I regret bidding on that other thing. Wait a minute. This is the gold mine, everyone.
Cancel that bid.
You can't cancel a bid unless you claim it as. This is signed by both actors, Jerome Blake and David Bowers, on one card for $50. Or I can make an offer. All right, I'm making a $10 offer.
Make an offer.
You never know. You never know. I mean, you never know.
I got to get rid of this goddamn thing.
You just saw my whole address.
Listen.
Oh wait, good. No one saw it on stream. Never mind.
No one saw. No, it's not on there
good.
yet.
Thank you, God.
Listen,
okay, good. You can see it. You can see it now. That was smart. Look, here we go.
Star Wars
you can see it right here.
Star Wars Sublight. They called Mazamida's Face Splash Mountain.
Look, y'all. Look at this. Look on the screen. Signed by both actors on one Topps card, all authenticated. Oh my God! I put a $10 submission in there. You never know. Oh wait, someone has it for 45 right here.
You're gonna get a video of that person laughing at, like, just like.
This is what we use our Patreon money for. For those that don't know, they're like, we pay for the streaming service, but we also pay for Mazamida cards. This is great.
Pronounced
this one has it for
Jerome St. John Blake.
St. John. Let's see. Make another $10 offer. I'm gonna make a $15 offer here.
Hold up here. He played Oberyn Sistis in episode 1 and 2. Rune Hakno, Mick Regrap, Rex Ryder, Graxel Kelvin. Remember Graxel? We talked about Graxel, right? Orin Free.
Wait a minute. Some asshole. Hold on. Pause. Some asshole made a higher bid than me on eBay already. $16.49.
They're watching.
Someone's
Jerome
watching
St.
this.
John Blake.
Someone is watching this.
Mine.
I know. Someone is watching this stream right now. That is the only logical way. That is the only. I'm about to.
Let's see. Yeah, Star Wars Sublight's on our. They're on it with us too. Sold by Jerome St.
Blake.
Jerome St. Blake.
Good Lord.
Oh, we were drunk. He's just out here re-signing cards.
Re-signing.
He's just got like the entire. He bought every single card. It's like Jerome St. John Blake. Call me by my Christian name, Jerome St. John Blake.
Let's see what he's been up to. Let's look at Jerome St. John Blake's career. This is so much fun.
Look at this.
This is why people are watching this.
Jerome St. John Blake also filmed scenes for Solo, a Star Wars story that were deleted from the final film. Gotta see it. We do gotta see that.
Make Solo 2 happen, fam.
You guys all need to.
Okay. Holy shit. He was a Mondo Shawan from Fifth Element. He was from the big creatures that walk in the opening scene.
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
Scotty is about to absolutely lose his shit.
This man was in 2 of my favorite movies. He was in The Phantom Menace and The Fifth Element. What?
That is wild.
His first movie in the as a Mondo Shawan was literally in. Hold on, now I gotta find signed cards.
We still haven't found. We still haven't talked about Fifth Element, have we? We need. We've been talking about it for a year.
I love that movie, Mondo Shawan. Okay, here we go. Jerome Blake. Yes. We can buy the key. Jerome Blake. I spelled that wrong. Yo, I'm really enjoying this. I'm really enjoying myself tonight. Offer declined. One of y'all is watching the stream right now, and you have this on sale. Offer declined. Offer declined.
Oh,
Look at
man.
this. I'm making a counter offer. Your offer was not accepted. Okay, let's just do. Is it free shipping? Hold on, is it free shipping? Local pickup. Oh no, there's no way.
Is it down the
They want
hall
me to
from
go
you or
pick it up?
something?
No, from Virginia Beach, Virginia. I hope that's a bit. I will not be driving to Virginia Beach, Virginia.
Maybe
to
that was
pick
a
up this
blessing in
damn
disguise
card.
then, that someone's
Yeah,
like,
maybe that was.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Oh my God, Jerome Blake as the Mondo Shawama.
Rune
so look,
Hakio,
this is
man, my boy.
Yeah, hold on, wait a minute. Is he the one in the back? Remember in that one scene in the beginning? Oh my God, is he the one that's like, a lot of people would pay a lot of money to get put in a suit like this and talk to a pretty girl? Do you remember that scene in the beginning?
Yeah, where he's like,
is that Jerome Blake?
With the teeth? I don't
Oh
know.
my God, look at
We have
this.
to find it.
Hold on. We're going to YouTube. We're about to find if that's Jerome Blake. Hold on. The beginning. Here we go. 11 people are really enjoying their time right now. Of course, it's the Rick scenes, the last scene I left up on. Let's see. Hold on. We're looking for the scene where he goes, rah, 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 and he's like talking with his mouth.
Testing the,
Yeah, testing the suit. Visual effects producer, Nick Gallard. First script reading. Do you see my screen, y'all? I think everyone sees my screen.
Yeah, we see.
Okay. First script reading. First day of shooting. I don't think it's this late in the doc. I think it's much earlier than this.
It feels like it's much earlier.
It's way earlier.
I'm not sure though.
Early Jar Jar test. Ruben Gerland casting. Anakin auditions. Doug Chain design director. John Knoll. Okay, it's not that far at the beginning of it. Hold on.
Exaggerated dialogue.
Yes, that line. Exaggerated dialogue. Let's see. Look at
That's
Rick.
the
God,
other
Rick
guy.
is so
Okay,
handsome.
so that's the guy who plays Newt Gunray.
Okay, so that is not Jerome Blake.
No. Exaggerated
Good
dialogue.
Lord. I love how far we are into this. We're so deep. We're so in.
We're not even on Mazamita anymore.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Are we sure this is not Jerome Blake? Wait a minute. This is Jerome Blake. That is Jerome Blake. Yes, that is Jerome Blake. There he is.
It's a Cinderella moment. It fits. I shall marry the prince.
Right, does that feel painful anyway? More painful than normal. If you try and do this, this might not work.
Okay.
It might dig in as well.
Okay.
I write a dialogue.
Okay, close. Open, close. Now, if you open your mouth as if you're doing exaggerated dialogue, does it work?
Exaggerated dialogue.
Oh, yes. It kind of moves. Yeah.
That is definitely Jerome Blake, y'all. Look. Yeah. That is 100% Jerome Blake.
By the way, the Nemoidians without the skin, that mask is my sleep paralysis demon.
It is 100%.
Silicon.
Wow. There's Jerome Blake. I have to have this card now.
It is definitely Jerome St. John Blake.
Oh shit, this is fun.
JSJB, as he likes to be called. That's right. That's right.
JSJB.
It fits. I shall marry the prince. God, that was so good. Oh man, we need to do a watch along of the beginning with our patrons.
We really do.
Something. We should do that.
We just need to do it on stream.
That too.
Let's see. Oh my God, William message the person on eBay. William says, "Don't send the card to Scott Jarrett." William, please don't do this. I actually want this card now. I am not kidding. I want this damn card. Offer decline. Let's see. You think it'll take 20? Let's do 25. Let's do 25.
Maybe give him, your firstborn or something like that.
Free shipping. Why not? Oh, no. Not buy it now. Oh my God, I almost spent $50 on a damn Jerome Blake card.
Maybe that's what you want, you know?
25. Here we go. Shh. Let's see. We'll see what happens. William, do not ruin this for me, young man. Exaggerated dialogue. Oh my God, look at Eric. How do we get in touch? Who has an IMDb Pro? Because this would be the dream interview. No one else has had this interview. I've looked it up. Let's look up Jerome Blake interviews.
Jerome Blake.
I can guarantee you.
Listen. If we have him on, we're calling it an exaggerated dialogue with Jerome St. John Blake.
St. John.
An exaggerated dialogue.
Wait a minute. Rebel Force Radio. Someone that we've done work with. Yes.
It don't count.
Does
Rebel Force Radio? No.
Don't count. Oh man! Wow.
Jimmy St.
Who said
J
Alden?
to his face.
Alden. What does Alden have to do with this? Is Alden in the chat? I don't see Alden in here.
I think he's saying Alden might be able to get I don't know. Listen.
Oh, he might have an IMDb Pro. That's fair. He did get Ryan Johnson. And he also helped us get Seth Green. So Alden came in clutch for that one. That is 100% true.
Good old JSJB.
Do we wrap this episode? Is there anything else you want to talk about? Because this has been exciting.
I don't know, but look, if we get an interview, we do not call it an exaggerated dialogue. I will riot. I will flip this podcast over and burn it.
Flip it. We'll flip it, burn it, catch it on fire, eat it, smoke
sell
it,
snort it.
Snort it. Thank you everyone for coming in. Everyone, please stand for your national anthem.
And now, the stars of 4Kids will sing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light
what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming,
whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight
o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming,
And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air,
gave proof through the night
that our flag was still there.
Oh, say does that star-spangled
Banner yet wave
o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Happy 4th of July from all of us at 4Kids TV.
Hi, Ben.
Hey, George.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
All right. Well, it's been fun.
Been an absolute bombad blast.
Yeah. Stay bombad and all.
You too.
Yeah. Don't watch this show high, by the way.
Really mess you up.
Yeah, well, it'll fuck you over.
Well, I'll change your life.
Woo! That is how I'm standing for the national anthem. I don't care if if a Proud Boy kicks the shit out of me. I'm standing like George Lucas every time.
Just
standing there like.
Hi, Ben. Hi, George. How's it going?
Going all right.
Going all right.
Oh, I gotta get to bed. I gotta go.
I only watch this show high. That's honestly, it's probably the best way for it to be consumed. Frankly. So cheers.
Oh man. So real quick for anyone that's watching still and enjoying this, thank you for staying through this. But I will give you a hint. Someone is appearing this weekend on social media, and you should be terrified. Saturday night. Just wait.
We went around the world
still people. There are no borders. There are no prime ministers. There are no presidents. There's only one nation. That's Kids Nation. There's only one rock and roll national anthem. Rock and roll all night. Party every day.
Paul's going to a Mardi Gras ball with me, and he's been very excited about it. So
I'm a little scared now.
He hasn't stopped talking about it.
Listen, is this the first big event he's been to since COVID? Since Celebration.
No, since Celebration. Yeah,
right,
since his outing at Celebration. So just know that he's there. It's gonna get, Paul. I mean, let's be real. Paul. It gets out of hand with Paul.
Paul
always does.
Paul knows how to party. Paul also knows how to. He breaks rules that don't even exist yet. He makes rules by breaking them before the rule exists. Actually, so
every time. Well, we're thankful for everyone being here.
Very much so.
We need to call in to our friend. We need to talk to Digi Bradshaw because apparently the Digi Bowl is still going on right now.
Is the Digi Bowl? Who made it to the Digi Bowl? By the way,
let's see.
Welcome to the Digi Bowl on Fox Kids with your host, Terry Bradshaw.
Look at me. I get to host the first Digi Bowl. The first. Super Bowls, they come and go. But the Digi Bowl, now that's exciting stuff. But can't do it alone, so luckily I have two authentic Digi-Destins, Izzy and Kari, helping me. First, let's check in with my sideline correspondent, Kari. Maybe she can tell us what in the heck a Digi Bowl is.
I want to hear from Kari. I want to hear from Kari, honestly, but I'll have to tune back in after the stream, I guess.
We got good news. Shout out to our friend Nick Milky, by the way. Love Nick. Nick just sent me the contact information for Jerome St. John Blake. So this may 100%
an exaggerated dialogue with Jerome St. John Blake on the Bombadcast. That is what it is going to be.
I will be contacting him tomorrow morning. 100%, not a bit. I can't show you because I'm sure he wouldn't want it. Look, I'll show you Nick's message. It says right here, this is Jerome St. John Blake, talent agent, personal appearance info. So there will be a message sent by tomorrow morning.
Wow.
Wow.
Y'all know this is how we program the show, right? Yeah.
There'll be fire shooting out of your butthole by the end of this.
We'll get cancer in the butthole. It'll burn and burn and burn. They won't be able to sit down because of the burning in their butthole. He can't sit down. He's got a burning in his butthole. He's got a fire. He's got a flame coming out of his butthole. God's going to have a flame coming out of your butthole. You're going to have a flame coming out of your butthole. If you thought that AIDS was bad, you ain't seen nothing yet.
It is literally me every time.
You thought AIDS was bad.
Literally me every time. Like an hour after I go to Taco Bell, every time.
If you thought AIDS was bad, you ain't seen nothing yet.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Nothing
Fire
yet.
coming out of your butthole.
Your butthole. Anyway, we need to end the show.
We need to get out of here.
Shout out to everyone watching this evening. Thank you for joining. Shout out to our patrons. Glad to have your support. Shout out to Gyarados.
Gyarados Maza Gyarados.
We will bring this up when we talk to Jerome St. John Blake.
Oh yes.
Are
you a Pokemon fan? Are you a Pokemon fan?
What do you think of this? First impressions, just say what comes to mind. And he'll say exaggerated dialogue.
He says,
"Oh, I'm the belle of the ball."
He'll say, "I'm done, thank you." No,
I'm done. Thank you. Hangs up. It'll be perfect. It'll be live. Oh God, thank you everyone in the chat this evening. We had a blast hanging out with you.
Yes.
We love you very much. We are privileged. The Nolans Saints made it to the heckin' Digi Bowl. That's right, we did.
$16.99 to appear. Free shipping.
Free shipping.
If we go to West Virginia, then he will be on the show.
We'll be good. Hey, I put a $25 off in. Stay tuned. We might get a response almost immediately. It's been 9 minutes. Let's see. we've sent your information to Iron Gate Cards. So none of you assholes overbid me or make a better offer. Please, I will know if I lose this. I will know. No one has looked up this man's name since 2001. No one can convince me otherwise. No one can. Do not, bitch.
JSJB.
Okay, we got to wrap this thing up. As everyone always knows, we need to make sure, because I have to go pee. We got to make sure everyone stays bombad this evening. Shout out to Jerome St. John Blake. You will be a featured guest, and hopefully you never watch this episode. Hope to God you don't watch this episode.
It's going to be the one you're going to message him tomorrow, and he's going to look it up and be like, oh, let me see what this show's about. And it's just going to be a bunch of... Order! Order!
You know we're asking him about that. You know, hands down asking about that. That will be brought up.
JBD, baby.
All right.
How has he not made those
Jerry,
bracelets?
what should everyone do?
Listen. Just make sure you keep the tongue nice and hydrated and everything like that. Order! And also stay bombad.
Did you say impossible? Pasquale? Only kidding, Jackie. I've changed my tune because I finally thought of a possible dream that we can all share. What is it?
Hold on. Apple Pay. Wait a minute. Everyone watching, wait a minute. Here we go. It's going through. It went through. Hold on. Okay.
Yes.
I can't show my address. 3569. Here we go. Your order's in.
Beanie.
Your order's in. There it is. It's been purchased.
Oh my God.
We counter offered. Everyone stay bombad.
Stay bombad, babies.
Did you say impossible? Pasquale? Only kidding, Jackie. I've changed my tune because I finally thought of a possible dream that we can all share. What is it?
Pasquale?
It's a dream about a world when nobody is poor or sick or hungry.
Oh, now that's a dream we can make come true.
I'm gonna make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good, gonna make a difference, gonna make it right.
As I point up the collar on my favorite winter coat, this wind is blowing my mind. I see the kids in the street with not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their need? A sour's disregard, a broken bottle top,
and a one-man soul. They follow each other on the wind, you know, 'cause they got nowhere to go. That's why I want you to know I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer.
If you wanna make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make a change.
I'm starting with the man in the mirror.
Oh yeah,
I'm asking him to change his ways.
come on, change. No message could have been any clearer. If you wanna make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make a change. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. Oh yeah, I'm asking him to change his ways. No message could have been any clearer. If you wanna make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make a change.
Time for us to take a break, but we wouldn't dream of being gone for long. See you in a little bit.